Saturday morning's live stroll. We're with Azra in front. Now she's a little bit excited because there's another dog in front. And hopefully it's going to continue straight on. Whereas we're going to do a right a bit further up. It is freezing this morning, guys. I will tell you that straight away. Just saw my breath go across the screen. That's how cold it is. Ice on the cars, which I'll show you in a minute. I think it's showing us about 1 degree on the thermometer this morning, so yeah, it must have gone below 0 for the ice to be on the cars this morning, but as I say, it is certainly above now, but it's certainly very, very cold. I'll be leaving for work in just over an hour or so's time, and then it's a short day today, finishing at 3 because we've got our Christmas do tonight, which should be good fun. But we're showing up early because there's people that are coming from more a distance away than us. We're probably the closest in actual fact, I would say. But anyway, be good fun. So what is everybody else up to today? Is it normal work day, leisure day, nothing day? Any plans for the weekend? Weekend's going to be, for me, consumed, I think, quite heavily by motor racing. I think it's a title decider this weekend, and as such I want to try and watch as much as I can of the build-up. We have got to do the outdoor Christmas decorations now. Our front garden has been put back together. We want to do the outdoor Christmas decorations, so we've got that to do as well, although the weather does not look like it's going to be kind to us this weekend at all, so we're going to have to try and make the best of that bad situation, I think. But apart from that, James is on a rest weekend this weekend from football, so we've got a weekend off. It's a shame because it's a cup game, but he had already said about resting James for this game, which was supposed to be a league match, so that's fine. Just a shame it's not a home game, because we would have gone and watched, I'm sure. Give you an idea, guys, I have got my scarf on, hat on, gloves on, and it is still flipping cold, I tell you, it really is. And obviously my body warmer as well. It is really cold. Anyway, after I was waiting quite patiently, and then she decided she was going to go back upstairs to Julia. Then I called her, and it didn't seem like she was that bothered. But as soon as I mentioned the W word, she was on it. In regards to my leg, all I'm doing now, really, as it is prevention for now, is just putting loads of sort of gel on it, whether it be the cold gel, the ibuprofen gel, just trying to do something to ease it. It certainly goes through phases. I mean, this morning, although it's a bit achy, it doesn't really hurt. Hence the pace is not bad this morning, but last night before bed, and yesterday generally, it was really hurting. I don't know if I'd done anything. As Julie quite rightly says, you've got to try and build up a pattern, see if there's anything you're doing when it really hurts. But that is difficult because the routine is almost the same each day. But anyway, we'll see. Nice full moon up there. I don't know if you can see that, guys. And obviously very clear, hence why it's so cold this morning. So when we get to the bottom here, we're going to cross over. If you've been with me before on the short strolls, you'll know exactly where we're going. And I do this stroll as well at the minute strategically because I know there's benches which I don't feel I need to sit on at the minute. So we're just going to keep going. Come on, Azra. Good girl. Azra, on the pavement, come on. Come on, good girl. They do say when the cherries are out, it's going to be a particularly cold winter. Now, these have been out for ages. So I've seen them out before many times and it's not been any colder than any other time. This is the winter now, of course, remember. You know, we've been blessed up until probably 2 weeks ago to have very unseasonable weather. So we are now in the midst of the winter here in the UK. 20 days till Christmas. How's everyone going with their advent calendar and countdown? I've got a dairy milk calendar this year. And I didn't realise, stupidly for not looking, that some of the days it's going to be the whole nut dairy milks, which I don't eat. But we are swapping between advent calendars at the minute. Come on, Azra. We're swapping between advent calendars at the minute. So none of us are going without, as you'd expect. Now, Azra, I think, is going to be going to the loo in a minute. She's looking and loitering. So we might have to pause for a moment. But so far, not going. If anyone is interested, reference to the Grand Prix I started touching on earlier. You've got practice 1 and 2 today. I think first practice is at 9. Second practice is around lunchtime. You'd have to check that. Qualifying will be on around 1 tomorrow, I guess. And then the race does start at 1 on Sunday. So, and obviously there's football on all weekend as well, depending on what interests you. I'll put myself through the pain of watching Liverpool again tomorrow night. God knows what Liverpool will turn up tomorrow. You just never know at the minute. You really don't. Right, Azra is finally going now, guys, so just bear with me. I'll sort that out and then we'll resume. Okay. Right, guys, sorry about that. We are back. Yes, indeed. We are back now. If you were just joining me, you would have been in darkness because we were just sorting out Azra, but we are now back. I need to charge the old torches as well, to be fair, because we've been doing shorter strolls. Obviously the torches haven't been being used as much, but they are getting a little bit weak now. You can still see Azra. That's the main thing. And then when we get to the end of here, guys, I'll decide which way we're going to go. We did do a right yesterday, or I think Wednesday, actually. Wednesday, wasn't it? Yeah. This morning, so we'll probably go straight on. This morning, I think it's probably a bit better like that way as well, to be fair. There are certain people I see over here every morning, and they start really, really early. Obviously there are people working all through the night, aren't there, of course, but yeah, these guys, same cars every morning. There's another one turning up. Azra, wait, please. So yeah, we're going to go straight on. The lights don't look that good around immediately in front, unfortunately, but they will get better as we go round. If you weren't with me at the beginning, guys, I was telling you how cold it was this morning. It is freezing. 1 degree, ice on the cars. I'm not going to walk backwards because I think I just about finished my leg off, to be fair. Keep going. Keep going. She heard the woof of another dog. I don't know if that came out on the camera. What have we got on here? Going on a bear hunt, yeah. That would be something. No, we are just out doing our normal morning stroll. Hi to Julia. So this is just the perimeter of the science park that we've got here in the village. As with most places, I'm sure during the pandemic, they were very, very busy. They were doing the ventilators here, I believe, and helping make those, the designs and what have you, and rolling them out as quickly as possible. That was my understanding about what was going on over here during that time. They obviously knew it was going to be cold because they put a lot of grit down in places over here, which I don't think I've actually noticed before. Or not this side of the winter anyway. I mean, as I said earlier, it is flipping cold this morning. But we have had some freezy mornings before. Whether I've just not been over here, I don't know, but definitely the grit is out. Azra. And the car's going straight on, that's alright. As I mentioned to you on Wednesday, we have got a dog in front as well, which I'm not sure she's even seen it. She must have now. At least she sees a security guard in here every morning when we come over here. She always thinks they've got treats because there used to be one that did. He hasn't, and he was well in the distance anyway. This is the thing about coming out later. I've said this before as well. Right, Azra, come. Come. Good girl. Is that the later you come out, the more people you see. And that's exactly how it is now. But I'm doing this because I'm doing the shorter... Azra, on the path, good girl. I'm doing this because we're doing the shorter strolls now. And in another wee, one of many. But as a result of that, as I say, you see more people, more cars. Alright, that's that. Right, so we'll have a quick sit down. Good girl. So, if you've been with me before, that way where that car is heading, he's going out the village towards Cambridge and I guess the north. And then that way is into the village, south, and then obviously Royston and London beyond. You might just be able to see the Christmas tree lights over there. Don't know if they're coming out. We're in a little village just south of Cambridge. Give you some sort of idea, about 10 miles south of Cambridge, 25 miles or so north of London. So it gives you an idea. Say the full moon in all its glory there. It does look a little bit cloudy, but I mean it must be cloudier than it has been overnight because obviously it's warming up. It's now I think about 2 or 3 degrees, so it has warmed up, but I don't think enough that the ice is going to be gone off the cars by the time we get ready to go to work somehow. Maybe when Julia goes, but not me. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've stretched this leg out enough. Let's carry on. Good go, Azra. Right, go on, lead on. Good girl. Wore my fingerless gloves for the first time this morning. They're all right. Allows me to still type and do stuff I need to do on the phone whilst we're walking about. More for at work as well, actually, guys. Because I couldn't wear normal gloves at work. I just couldn't. I need to be able to obviously use the mouse and feel the keyboard. And I've got quite a good little heater, but the door gets left open and that all the time. So it's just it's a luke warmer. Right. So on the homeward straight. I am looking forward to a nice little sit down before I get ready for work. Probably have to put a little bit more gel on, just get this leg under control again. As I say, it's an ache rather than pain this morning, but aches lead to pain. Go on, Azra. Good girl. Hi from Camden. So that is a Londoner. So yeah, I don't know what it is like in Camden this morning, but 25-30 miles north of you, it is cold. Come on. As you can see by the ice on screens. as we get towards the end, don't forget to like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to the channel. We're doing well for subscriptions at the minute, but we just need to continue to grow it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, have a nice Friday, whatever you're up to. We'll definitely convene again over the weekend. Not sure if it'll be both days or just one day at the minute, not sure. But we'll definitely see you out there. Cheers, guys.